Hi, Chef Joe with Healthy Kids Inc. and today we're going to be making a Blanco pizza with broccolini. So we have our oven preheating to 400 degrees. We have a couple baking vessels here, just a shallow dish like this, and then a baking sheet for our flatbreads. Drizzle with a little bit of oil on the sheet and a little bit on top of the flatbreads. And we're just going to kind of toast those a little bit in the oven while we're pre-roasting our vegetables. First things first though, we have ricotta cheese, and then we have Parmesan and a blend of other cheeses. Any cheeses you like. Don't feel obligated to use the cheeses we're using. If you want a true Blanco pizza, all white cheese. If you have yellow or any other type of cheese will work just fine. We're going to mix these in. I'm going to save a little bit to sprinkle on top. To this, we're going to add a pinch of chili flake and season it. Alright, so once you've got all of that incorporated together, you can set it aside. And then we have our broccoli, we have some herbs and some shallots. What we really want to do is take some of our broccoli, toss in our shallots, our mixed herbs. Take a small pinch of the chili flake in there, salt, and your pepper. Give this a shake. There's a little bit of oil in the bottom. I'll drizzle some oil over the top and then really toss this to make sure everybody is nice and lubricated. I'll make sure that everybody's coated in the oil so all those herbs stick and the seasonings stick. Don't be afraid to get in there with your fingers. It's just like tossing a little salad. But we're going to roast these for about 10 to 15 minutes and pull them out. And then we're going to top our flatbreads with cheese and these vegetables and then roast them the rest of the way. So that's all there is to that. All right. So we're going to put these into our oven. And I'm even going to put the flatbreads in just shy of the time that we're roasting these vegetables, just to kind of let them begin to toast and to warm up. All right, so we're going to roast those for about 10 minutes, pull them out, and then we'll top our flatbreads with cheese. And then the rest of the roasted vegetables, pop them back in for another 15 minutes, and then it'll be done. So we'll check back in just a few minutes. All right, so we're going to pull our flatbreads out. Our broccoli just has a couple of more minutes here, but I am going to give it a shake. And actually, looking at it, it looks pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead because it is going to roast more on top of our pizzas. So what we want to do now is apply our cheese. Just want to spread it out. All right, and now we'll take our roasted broccoli and shallots with the fresh herbs and put those on top. Now we're going to take some of this extra cheese that we had and just sprinkle it over the top. A little extra seasoning just on top. All right, we're gonna pop these back into the oven for about 15 minutes. All right, so we'll come back and check them out here in just a few minutes. All right, we're ready to pull our pizzas from the oven. Looking good. Cheese is nice and melted. Our broccoli is good and roasted. So really at this point, all there is to do is just to let this cool, and then we'll plate it up and show you the finished product in just a couple of minutes.